And the Cavaliers already with a focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning on a strong performance in their home building. A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You take a look at the Nets. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, there's the Cavaliers, tied in first place with them.
And right now for Brooklyn, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. And for Cleveland. And their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. He'll be the Nets off the tip. Doris, opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the diehard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game go and apply their craft. Can't wait.
Now, here's Mitchell. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. Thomas grabs the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Allen, a screen on Dinwiddie. Passes it to Allen. This is to Mitchell. No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Garland against Thomas. Pass to Johnson. To the paint. He's looking for Claxton and finds him.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Garland against Dinwiddie. Back to Garland. Takes the three. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. There's the lob to Bridges. Stolen by Mitchell. And there's the pass to Strus. And here's Garland for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, this one of the most coveted shots, the corner three, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Dinwiddie against Garland. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Mitchell. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Just 4 to shoot. The shot misses. Good D by Johnson.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Down low. Claxton, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now, here's Mitchell. Another three for Cleveland.
from three-point range. Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game Doris in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
Here's Dinwiddie following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Dinwiddie finds Thomas. Now Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
Now, here's Garland. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Thomas passes to Claxton. Back to Thomas. Good D by Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Garland with the bucket.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against Atlanta. To the inside. Here's Bridges. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Dinwiddie against Garland. Pass to Strus. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Here's Thomas. Still scoreless. Pass to Dinwiddie. Inside, Claxton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Allen outside. Back to Garland. The pass to Strus. Cleveland moving it around. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Showing last season. He put up about 20 points per game last season. 4 rebounds and 3 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And it's sent back by Allen.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bridges outside. There's the double team with Allen. Pass to Claxton. Johnson outside. Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. Bridges inside. Defended by Strus.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Now, here's Thomas. Hasn't made one yet. Here's the screen. Drops one in from the wing. Here's LeVert. He kicks it to Garland. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 11 points.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
Outside Thomas. Passes to Finney-Smith. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Mobley inside. Working on Finney-Smith. A nice shot by Mobley.
Boy, defense making a valiant effort, truly, but Mobley with authority to his shot.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. He dishes it to Thomas. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Pass to LeVert. Kicks it to Mobley. Now Garland. Dinwiddie covering. With the shot. Garland no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Thomas passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Thomas. Fires from deep. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Mobley. Mobley is screened. Garland kicks to Strus. The feed to Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, I'd like to see Jared Allen look to score. Forces the defense to make contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Free throw, good, Allen. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. George Niang, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And it's Okoro in for Max Strus.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Now, here's O'Neal. Following the missed shot by Dennis Smith. And Thomas has it in the corner. Over Garland. That doesn't go either for Thomas. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Garland left side. The pass to LeVert. Screen by Niang. Over to the left wing. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Caris LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Now here's Thomas. Smith feeling it out a bit. Thomas against LeVert. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Smith. Thomas got 5 now.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
LeVert against Thomas. Allen a screen on Thomas. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Trendon Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Bridges comes in for Thomas.
What's up?
Allen, no good on the free throw. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
Mitchell finds Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Bridges outside. Back to Smith. The Nets working the ball around now. Pass to Watford. Outside, O'Neal. Passes it to Smith. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Niang. And so, LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 6-point lead. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. It's good. That's 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
On the wing, Bridges. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Caris LeVert. The Nets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Here's LeVert. Still yet to score. On the court right now. Second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got Smith. O'Neal is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Bridges. And it's Watford in at the 5 spot. A nice shot by LeVert.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karras.
Watford passes to Smith. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell. Now Cleveland moving it up. And there's the call on Trendon Watford. That's his first foul. Bridges against LeVert. Thompson outside. Now here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. Just 3 to shoot. It's stolen by Smith.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
Watford passes to Bridges. Inside, Watford uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. Footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. The Cavaliers have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
That one is no good. Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
And so it's Cleveland with it. After the basket by Brooklyn. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Stolen by Okoro. Here's LeVert. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. So for the Nets, Johnson comes in for Trendon Watford. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Royce O'Neal. Mitchell looking it over. Back to LeVert. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Niang, no good. Nets trail by 5. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the inside. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
And the pass to LeVert. Pass to Mitchell. Thompson sets the pick for Mitchell. Down low. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got 9.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Smith against Mitchell. Picked by Finney-Smith. Here's Smith. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Cavaliers 5th.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
No good on the free throw. And from undrafted in 2016 doors, Dorian Finney-Smith, now a player that every team in the league would covet.
Well, this is a long wing defender, Kevin, and he's now made himself legit as a 3-and-D prototypical player. And he stayed at it, earned the rewards, and now says, my mom can finally put her feet up. I have made it.
And he sinks the second. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Brooklyn with the ball after Cleveland got the 3-point. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Bridges.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Pass to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Now, Dinwiddie. He's got 5. Johnson kicks to Dinwiddie. Here's Finney-Smith. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Allen, a screen on Johnson. Mitchell passes to Allen, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
And let's take a look now at LeVert's numbers. How he performed last season. He was around 12 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, hard to win if you can't get points productivity, and that's what makes this guy valuable to that second unit.
Now, here's Bridges. 14 points for him. Good D by Mitchell. Strus passes to Garland. To the right side. Mitchell outside. Latrey. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson in the corner. Dinwiddie for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Garland with it. He's got 11. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Nets. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Indoors, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
And that one misses. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
Now, Dinwiddie following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Thomas passes to Bridges. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Bridges has got 18 points.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Dinwiddie against Garland. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And it's 13 points for Darius Garland. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now here's Dinwiddie. His last outing, 16 points for him. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Now, here's Strus. He has 6. Mitchell against Johnson. Here's the step back. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland. He's got 11.
See, what a good feel for what the defense is conceding. Donovan Mitchell very willing to get to that mid-range jumper.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Smith's checked in for Brooklyn.
Now let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jared Allen. Great showing for him last season. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. Brooklyn with the ball. 4-point game. It's Thomas on the wing. The pass to Claxton. Poked away. Pass to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie kicks to Finney-Smith. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
To the inside. Here's Allen. Got a piece of it. Immerse against Dinwiddie. Back to Johnson. Passes it to Claxton. Dinwiddie for three. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Allen in the post. Dinwiddie covering. And yes, it's good. Allen's got 9 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Thomas. And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Bridges, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Well, you look at Claxton, second in the NBA, a great defender.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Dinwiddie with the steal. There's the pass to Thomas. Back to Dinwiddie. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here's Garland. 13 points in the game. And no good. Nets trail by 6. Dinwiddie dishes to Thomas. Bridges outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, here's Strus. 11 points last game. Pass to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A floater. Johnson with the block. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Johnson finds Claxton. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Garland against Dinwiddie. A floater. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Passes to LeVert. Shoots over Bridges. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Pass to Dinwiddie. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. Dinwiddie's got 6 here in this quarter.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out and not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome to our 2K Sports Studio. The Brooklyn Nets find themselves in quite a battle here tonight.
The way they've attacked the lane, oh my God, it's almost Shaq-like. They've been DPR, Shaq. Decisive, physical, and relentless.
I think that just brought a tear to my eye, Kenny. I love you.
And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
You know, I think for Brooklyn, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The big man on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Mitchell tries again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
And he makes the first.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
And Mitchell drops them both. Here now is Dinwiddie. Outside Thomas. Back to Dinwiddie. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 6 to shoot. Bridges sets the screen for Dinwiddie. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Dinwiddie kicks to Thomas. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Johnson against Garland. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Dinwiddie against Mitchell. Here's Bridges. Kicks it out to Johnson. Off target from 3-point range.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Wound up there for Allen. It's stolen. Bridges attacking. Here's Claxton. There's a killer 2-handed slam. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Now, here's Mitchell. 16 points for him. And a miss there on the triple. The Nets with the lead. Outside Thomas. Back to Dinwiddie.
And now we get a chance to check out Donovan Mitchell, coming off a terrific season. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And back to his points per game average last year. He literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Now, here's Garland. 13 points in the game. Allen dishes to Mitchell. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 2. Bridges outside. Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Bridges has got 23.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Garland against Dinwiddie. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. 5th best, the Nets.
Their 3-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Bridges. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Mitchell outside. There's Garland. It's deflected, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
For three, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn leading by 3. And with Dinwiddie on the court, Doris, they've got a pretty good facilitator out there.
I think it's probably one of his more underrated qualities, to be honest, Kevin. Spencer obviously can handle it, he can distribute it, and he can keep an offense running smoothly. Most often we associate this guy with scoring, but don't sleep on his passing skills.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Let me hear you make some noise.
Here's Mitchell. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Mitchell's got 21.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Knocked away. Stolen by Mitchell. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Pocket 2 for 3. Bridges. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard. Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Here's Dinwiddie. 14 points for him. It's up a 3. Here's Claxton. Garland with the rebound. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Dinwiddie against Garland. Now Dinwiddie. And it's Bridges at the elbow. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Niang's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Cavaliers leading. Now the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. From outside, off the mark.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Bridges dishes to Dinwiddie. To the middle. It's stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Strus kicks to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 18 points just in the second half.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Bridges a screen on Garland. Dinwiddie for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. And here are the Cavaliers. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Strus kicks to Niang. Passes it to Garland. Mitchell against Johnson. Strus passes to Niang. Oh, good with the triple. Nets trail by 4. Dinwiddie outside. The dish to Bridges. Johnson outside. Strus against Thomas.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Pass to Niang. Feeds to Allen. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You like Allen to keep his concentration, refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made 1, he's missed 2. Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Bridges. Free throw, good. Allen. Nets trail by 5. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Johnson. He's checked in for Allen.
A moment to check out Darius Garland here.
He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 21 points per game last year, 7 assists and 2 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
Well, it's certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
Johnson finds O'Neal. Here's Thomas, guarded by Garland. The pass to Johnson, 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Thomas. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Mitchell outside. Thompson sets the pick for Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Karis LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Nets also changing it up. Trendon Watford's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And Smith's subbed in for Dinwiddie. Nets on defense. Up top, Garland. Covered by Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson driving inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, Tristan Thompson doing a great job leaning in on the drive and working his way to the foul line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. He's off on the first.
Thompson knows he needs to keep working on that free throw shot. It definitely needs improvement.
He hits the second from the line. Smith with it. Nothing on the board. Picked by Finney-Smith. Can't connect from long distance. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-4 run. LeVert kicks to Garland. Mitchell outside. From the arc. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to Smith. This ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Thomas. And the shot is good. Thomas got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
One thing Garland has always done is shoot doors. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot. And if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
Dean Wade, he's checked in for George Niang. And the Nets also making a change. Bridges checks in. Inside, stolen by Thompson. LeVert against O'Neal. LeVert trying to get open. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Thompson, just a spectacular athlete and so muscular. He is so crafty on how he draws fouls while shooting.
For Cleveland, they have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. Nets trail by 9. Smith outside. Bridges dishes to Smith. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. They get a hand on it. Here's Watford. Basket counts. Watford's got 6 points.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Thompson, a screen on Smith. Harlan finds Thompson. Now Mitchell. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. On the wing, Bridges. He lobs it up. And finished off by Finney Smith.
Well, these are the shots that Finney Smith's teammates encourage him to take. You can see why, guys. He can make that.
The deep three from Mitchell. Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress at the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Mikal Bridges out there with Smith. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Watford in at the 5, roaming the paint.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Now here's LeVert. Wade outside. This one for 3. Not going to go that time. Nets trail by 8. Pass to Bridges. And Okoro over to help. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 assists in the game. Smith against Mitchell. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. O'Neal with the rebound. The net shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Bridges passes to Smith. Outside, O'Neal. And the 3-ball is good.
Well, just tremendous awareness from Dennis Smith Jr. Recognizing a teammate is open. Let me make the game easy for him.
Bridges against LeVert. And Bridges with a clear path to the
goal. Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Awesome display of athleticism captured. by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Cavaliers leading. And here is Mitchell. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. No good again that time. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Smith outside. O'Neal outside. Pass to Bridges. Clock at 6. To take the lead. He can't get that one. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Down low. Bridges misses. Cleveland leading by 4. Three-pointer, Levert. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's the 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Cleveland making a change here. Strus is checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Claxton's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Strus finds Mitchell. Mitchell is doubled. Now Wade lets it go with a 3. Goes back up. And Mitchell with the layup. Mitchell's got 40 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Smith against Mitchell. Claxton. And he goes in for the dunk. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
And Thompson throws it down.
Don't you love how Levert looks for his guys? Totally unselfish, does whatever it takes to get the win.
Mitchell against Smith. And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Bridges kicks to Finney-Smith. There's O'Neal with the 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 6. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's O'Neal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The line for the Nets. Royce O'Neal taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from O'Neal. So for the Nets, Thomas checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Smith. O'Neal hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
To the middle. Strus kicks to Wade. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Thompson following the bucket by the Nets. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Bridges a screen on Mitchell. Back to Bridges. O'Neal outside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Pass to Wade. Mitchell is double. Back to Wade. Cleveland moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Thompson passes to LeVert, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
Dinwiddie against Mitchell. To take the lead. Claxton the pass to Dinwiddie. Outside, O'Neal. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Thompson. Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. And it's Garland in for LeVert. And the Nets making a change here as well. Cameron Johnson's checked in for O'Neal. That's good by Mitchell.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Dinwiddie kicks to Thomas. Passes it to Bridges. Johnson outside. The 3 hits it from 3-point range.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Mitchell. Allen left side. Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Garland against Dinwiddie. Bridges sets the screen for Dinwiddie. Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. And the Nets, another 3.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mitchell against Thomas. Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. Yep, it counts. Mitchell's got 48.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Bridges a screen on Garland. And there's the feed to Bridges. Johnson outside. And the Nets, another three.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Mitchell outside. Allen, a screen on Thomas. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Allen, that's good.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
Nets trail by 3. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. And Garland comes to help. Thomas, no luck.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Allen, a screen on Dinwiddie. Lined up there for Allen. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, my goodness. Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
Here's Dinwiddie. Johnson with a screen on Garland. Outside Thomas. Pass to Claxton. Bridges outside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this hill.
Garland, no good.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Johnson the screen, and Garland comes to help. Mitchell against Thomas. Bridges outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Garland kicks to Mitchell. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Nobody near Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Just getting more and more comfortable. You can see Jared Allen gaining confidence in that jumper. Go ahead, young sir.
The pass to Bridges. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Now Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Thomas. And an intentional foul right there. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. They grabbed their own miss. Mitchell wide open. Good! Another from 3.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 8. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
It's the Nets now. Dinwiddie outside. Johnson finds Thomas. On the wing, Johnson. On the wing, Johnson. There's Thomas with the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Garland with it. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.